Okay, good morning, people. Today we're going to have a look at your textbook. Okay, today we're going to start on a new topic, which is the things people will do. Okay, this is going to be on page 22 and 23. Okay, muka surat 23 dengan muka surat 24. Okay, so the first task is, okay, this one. Okay, mula-mula kita tengok kat sini dulu. Okay, here we have a picture of somebody inside a glass box. Ni ada kotak kaca ni. Okay, what do you think is happening there? Okay, so kita start dengan ini. Okay, the first one is discuss. Okay, what charities are there in your country? Okay, so this one charities. Okay, what are charities? Ni apa? Ini ialah uh, orang panggil badan kebajikan. Okay, so, ada titik ni sepatutnya. Okay. So badan kebajikan, what charities are there? Apa yang ada? Okay. Contoh dia, um, how about ni? Rukta. Rukta tu charity kan? Dia badan kebajikan. Okay, what else? Kita ada kemas. Lagi apa lagi yang ada? Okay, so ada lagi 2, 3. Now, do they do a good job? Badan-badan kebajikan ni, diorang buat kerja dengan elok ke tak elok? Okay, so sebab kita jarang berurusan dengan dia, so kita tak tahu. Kalau macam Rukta macam mana? So dia buat kerja dengan elok lah. Dia jaga anak-anak yatim, okay, the people living there, okay, they have enough food, ada makanan yang cukup, they have a place to sleep, okay, they have uh, clothes to wear, okay. Now have a look at this. Have you ever done anything for charity? Awak ada pernah buat apa-apa tak? Okay. What can we do with charity? We can help. Okay. Contohnya pergi rumah orang tua yang rumah orang-orang tua kan. Kemudian we can, what else can we do? We can donate. Okay. So let's continue with this. Okay. What do all the people in the text have in common? Read the text quickly. Okay, baca dengan cepat. What do all the people mentioned in the text have in common? Okay. Okay. So, thousands of charities and non-profit organizations around the world that help those in need. Competition is fierce. Fierce. Okay, and they have to think of imaginative ways to raise money. A popular trend recently has been for charities to attract the help of members of society who do all sorts of weird and wonderful activities to raise money on their behalf. Okay, people are prepared to do unusual and even extreme things for this cause. Right. So let's have a look. Competition is fierce ni maksud dia um, dia antara badan-badan kebajikan ni, biasanya yang bukan kerajaan lah. Dia punya dia nak suruh orang derma tu, dia bertanding antara dia. Okey. So sebabnya kadang-kadang macam orang kan, dia ada dia nak derma tapi dia tak tahu yang mana satu sebab banyak sangat kan. Jadi badan-badan kebajikan ni dia berlumba-lumba untuk dapatkan derma orang. They have to think of imaginative ways to raise money. Jadi untuk dapatkan derma dari orang, dia macam-macam cara dia buat. Okay. A popular trend, okay, is to do all sorts of weird and wonderful activities. So dia buat benda macam banyak benda yang pelik. Okay. Untuk dapatkan derma orang. Okay. So unusual and even extreme things for this cause. Okay, dia orang bersedia untuk buat benda-benda pelik dan juga kadang-kadang benda ekstrim untuk dia punya itulah. Okay. David Hunt, who is a firefighter. Ni maksud dia apa? Ahli bomba. Okay, did something of the kind in 2010. He spent 48 hours without any food, locked in a glass box, which was hanging 30 feet in the air from a crane above central London. His unusual challenge was certainly not easy, but it successfully gained a lot of attention. With a little help from another firefighter who was on the ground, they managed to persuade the public to support their cause by making donations that added up to over £5,000. Their chosen charities were the Firefighters Charity and Cancer Research UK. It is not just the young who have gone up to high sorry, it is not just the young who have gone up high to raise money for charity. In 2009, K. Matthews, who was 90 at the time, went to Norfolk, UK to skydive from a plane 13,000 feet above the ground for a war victims charity. She raised about £3,000. The few people are brave enough to go skydiving, let alone an elderly woman. But she loved every minute of it. Okay, so kita tengok kat sini. Firefighter, bomber, okay, ahli bomber lah. Okay, jadi dia ada buat benda yang pelik tahun 2010 ni. Dia masuk dalam kotak kaca ni, lepas tu dia kunci diri dia dalam tu selama 48 jam tanpa makanan, without any food. Okay, dan kemudian dia angkat benda tu 30 kaki, dia angkat benda tu pakai kren. Okay, benda tu bukannya senang nak buat. Okay, macam kita tak makan, tak minum selama 48 jam ni bukan senang. Okey, tapi dia berjaya dapatkan perhatian orang. Okey. Jadi dia berjaya sebab dia kata macam mana? Persuade untuk pujuk orang ramai to support their cause by making donations. Okey. Berapa yang dia orang dapat? £5,000. Okay. Okay, dia orang buat ni untuk kutip derma kepada siapa? Okay, this one. Okay. Right. So selain daripada dia ni ada seorang lagi. Ni nama dia, okay, K Matthews. Umur dia, okay, dia buat apa? Ni, okay, dia buat apa? Dia lompat, skydive, apa, payung terjun, okay. Dia buat untuk siapa? Sorry, War Victims Charity, okay, satuan kebajikan untuk mangsa perang, okay. How much did she raise? Berapa yang dia dapat? Ini dia. Okay. Kemudian kita tengok the next one. Okay. Others prefer to stay firmly on the ground, but still no further away from danger. Like Nick Lesurf, a 67-year-old businessman who lives in Melbourne, Australia. In 2010, he decided to spend 3 weeks living in a shop window with 400 deadly spiders to raise money for a children's charity. The real-life Spider-Man wasn't at all nervous as he slept among his 8-legged friends and survived the experience unharmed, raising $50,000. The spiders, however, weren't so lucky, as by the end of the challenge, a few of them have started eating each other. Raising money for charity is also popular with students. Alison Bishop from Middleton School in Peterborough, UK, decided to do her bit for charity by doing a sponsored silence in March 2011. She spent a whole school day without saying a word. She had to write things down in class and she wore a sign saying, "Please don't speak to me. I'm doing a sponsored silence for the National Deaf Children's Association." It was quite difficult, but she managed to raise £874. Right. So dekat sini ada dua orang lagi. Yang pertama ialah Nick LeBeouf. Okay. Apa yang dia buat? Okay. Dia duduk di sini. Okay. Living in a shop window with 400 deadly spiders. Dia duduk dalam apa, kedai kan biasa kadang-kadang kalau kita lalu kat kedai dia ada satu cermin yang besar tu tempat dia display barang-barang kan. Jadi Nick ni dia duduk dalam tu, okey. Lepas tu dia letak 400 ni 400 deadly spiders, okey. And how long did he stay there? 3 weeks, 3 minggu, okey. Dia buat untuk siapa? Untuk Children's Charity, okay, satu pertubuhan kebajikan untuk kanak-kanak, okay. So how much did he raise? Berapa banyak yang dia dapat? Bukan dia dapat, maknanya orang derma untuk ini, okay. Okay, so $50,000. Okay. Another one is Alison Bishop. Alison Bishop ni apa pekerjaan dia? Okay. She's a student. Okay. From Middleton School. Okay. What did she do? Apa yang dia buat ialah sponsored silence. Maknanya dia sponsored silence ni dia macam ni. Orang bayar duit pada dia untuk tak bercakap. Okay. Jadinya makin lama dia tak bercakap, makin banyak orang bayar. Okay. So, how long did she stay silent? A whole school day. Maknanya seharian duduk di sekolah. Okay. How much did she raise? How much did she raise? 874 pounds. Okay. Which charity did she do this for? Okay. She did this for the National Deaf Children's Association. Okay. Right. So let's have a go at this. Okay. Now I want you to read the text again, okay, and complete the table below. This one, okay, I want you to do this in your exercise book. Okay, let's have a go at the first example. Okay, alamak. For example, this one. The first one is this one. Okay. Bukan, salah, sorry. This one. So who is this? Okay. David Han. So write down the name here. David Hunt. Okay. When is, bila, where, uh, okay, betul. For which charity? Untuk badan kebajikan yang mana? Okay. Money raised. How much did they raise? Berapa banyak yang dia dapat? And what they did? Apa yang dia buat? Okay. So I want you to do this in your exercise book. Okay, when you have completed this, I want you to snap a picture and send it to me. Let's move on to this one. Okay, exercise D. This one is for you to fill in the blanks with, no, not really, bukan fill in the blanks. Ini ialah untuk maksud perkataan. Okay, now, let's have a go here. There are some words here that are highlighted. Kan, this one, and then we have this one, and this one. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, apa yang awak kena buat untuk ini ialah match the highlighted words into the meanings here. Okay. Padankan perkataan yang di highlight dalam teks awak tu di sini. Okay. In the same book, dalam buku latihan sama. Okay. Now, have a look at this. When trying to guess the meaning of an unknown word, always look for clues in the context. Okay. When trying to guess the meaning of unknown words. Okay, kadang-kadang kita membaca, kita jumpa perkataan yang kita tak tahu maksud. Okay, so apa yang kita kena buat ialah this one. Always look for clues in the context. Selalu, okay, biasakan diri tengok dia punya petunjuk dari dalam teks tu. Okay, the words before and after it as well as the previous and the following sentences. Okay, kadang-kadang kita kena tengok perkataan sebelum, kadang-kadang kita kena tengok perkataan selepas, kadang-kadang kita kena tengok ayat sebelum dia dengan ayat selepas dia, baru kita boleh teka maksud. Also look for clues in the word itself. Kadang-kadang dia ada petunjuk dalam perkataan itu sendiri. See if it is similar to any other words that you know and try to analyze it into parts. Okay, tengok dia ada tak persamaan dengan perkataan-perkataan yang awak tahu dan cuba untuk pecahkan dia. Root, okay, kata dasar dia apa, ending, prefix, suffix, okay, ini semua imbuhan. Okay, and then dia apa, verb ke, kata kerja ke, noun ke, adjective ke, okay. The meaning, does it have a positive meaning or negative or neutral? Okay. general topic. Kadang-kadang kita tengok perkataan tu, okey, dia berkaitan dengan apa? Adakah ia berkaitan dengan binatang ke, uh, tumbuhan ke, pekerjaan ke, alright? And what it means approximately. Okay, lebih kurang apa maksud dia. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Have a look at this one. Alamak, salah tekan pula dah. We're on to this. Weird. Okay, weird. Weird. So, untuk kita teka perkataan ni, kita kena tengok perkataan yang sebelum tu. All sorts of weird and wonderful activities. Wonderful tahu kan? All sorts. All sorts maksudnya bermacam-macam kan? Okay, so bermacam-macam aktiviti yang wonderful and weird. Okay, jadi apa maksud weird ni? Okay, weird ni tengok ayat kat sini, people are prepared to do unusual and even extreme things for this cause. Unusual, luar biasa kan? So, boleh teka tak? Weird ni apa maksud dia? Kan? Okay. So, kalau unusual luar biasa, tengok kat sini, weird. Nampak? Strange, pelik, unusual. So, this is where you write weird. Okay, so I want you to do the whole lot, semua ni. Tengok teks tu, look at the text and find the words that are being highlighted. Do this in the same exercise book as this one. Okay, and this one, would you do any other of these activities for charity? Why or why not? Okay, how important do you think it is to encourage young people? Young people, okay. Uh, to raise money for charities, what values can be taught this way? Okay, so this one I want you to write a paragraph of about 80 to 90 words. So salah eja, sorry. Ping. Okay, 80 to 100 words. Okay, answer these two questions. All right, would you do any of these activities for charity? Benda-benda yang tadi tu kan, yang kita baca tadi tu, benda-benda tu macam pelik dan bahaya kan. Would you do any of this? Okay, sanggup tak awak buat? Why or why not? Okay, bagi sebab kenapa awak sanggup ataupun kenapa awak tak sanggup. How important do you think it is to encourage young people to raise money for charities? Okay, adakah penting untuk menggalakkan orang muda, okay, untuk uh, mengutip derma untuk satuan kebajikan? Okay, what values can they be taught in this way? Okay, apa nilai yang kita boleh pupuk? Okay, right. Sebenarnya awak pun pernah juga buat benda ni, raise money ni, kutip derma. Okay, contoh je apa? Contohnya, uh, ingat lagi tak? Walkathon. Kan? Boleh kita pergi minta dengan kawan-kawan, minta derma. Bukan untuk kita tapi untuk kita punya persatuan. Okey. Kadang-kadang kita minta dengan jiran-jiran kan. Okey. So that's your task for today. Okay, for this one, untuk project ni, we'll do this in another lesson. Okay, so jangan lupa yang awak kena buat this one, alamak, exercise C, exercise D, and also exercise E. Okay, so I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.